Space. They are a NFT asset company for real spatial products. Grant, can you tell me a little more about what you guys are doing?
Sure. So Copernic Space is a platform that for the first time ever allows the commercial market and even the average person to buy, own, and sell real assets in space. The reason I'm here at BitBosel is because we're actually launching the private sale portion of our launch, which is for a rover that's going to the moon next year. So right now it's exclusively for people who want to buy enough space to actually physically send something to the moon on the rover. They then own that space on the moon as a fractionalizable and tradable NFT, so they can start selling that to the bigger market at hand. And a few months later, there's the public sale, which is the time where the average person can buy even a tenth of a gram of space on the moon and resell that if they want, or give it their husband for a present, or keep it as a space asset.
That's pretty freaking cool. I bought a star once, and space real estate seems to be something that's exponentially growing. We've been hearing about hotels on the moon and things of that nature. I actually have a friend, one of his end goals in life is to build a beach on the moon. So we'll see how that goes. But in terms of selling these real life assets and selling pieces of space to people, how does that actually, transfer into real life?
Well, listen, there's two big needs and issues around the new space economy. One, it's a $500 billion market with no market. So there's no even place for people to really discover, let alone buy and sell ownership of. It's not only ownership, for example, of cargo like we're doing with the launch case, but people really love, for example, our initiatives around satellite data and imagery. So, for example, we have an initiative called Satellite Rhino and NFT Initiative to provide better satellite data and access through NFTs to organizations that fight poaching in Africa. Right? So there's the applications that can be had from this are pretty exponential. We chose to pick one select case to launch with out of loads of space companies that we have around this. So that's providing a commercialization. And the other end that's a big issue is liquidity and financing. Something that crypto's really revolutionized in and of itself. And the space companies, you're talking about projects that are high risk with 10-year liquidity events. Right? So if you apply tokenization or liquidity pool models to that, you can allow the public to, for the first time, invest in space, but at the same time have a liquid asset.
That's pretty incredible, guys. I don't know about you, but first of all, who even owns the moon, right? So let's start there, and then from that, you said it's a $50 or $500 billion industry
already.
Yeah, that's insane. And here we are trying to go to Mars, right?
Right, but there's got to be lots of steps and also platforms and tools and systems that empower the guys who are pushing those boundaries to actually send something to Mars to have access to the market and the liquidity that they need. Guys even like Musk are running around, last year selling shares kind of on the low. Why? Because they need liquidity. Even big guys like that, have these sort of issues. And obviously one thing crypto has really done is totally change how liquidity is accessed and the exchange.
So where can people find out a little more about this project, get in on these space assets in between?
Just go to copernicspace.com. It's COPERNIC space.com. Just Google search us. You can find us on the NASA webpage. You can find us at Space News, Cointelegraph, writing a bit more about our commercial cases, including the Satellite Rhino one, to help fight poaching in South Africa. So search us on the internet. We're pretty loud there.
Awesome, guys. You heard it here first. Go check out some space real estate, I guess. Go buy a piece of the moon. And make sure you're part of this $500 billion industry because it's only going to grow. Bitcoin Queen out.